welcome back to my YouTube channel. Recently, Bursa KLCI market has been crashing down hard, but it hit ACE Index the worst, which comprises of penny stocks. Bang, 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 continuous 3 days crash. Look at those long red candles. Within a mere of 3 days, ACE Index wiped off 643 points from 5375 points on 16 Jan to a low of 4732 on 18 January. Many counters on Bursa Malaysia tanked, with several hitting limit down and a couple having their short selling suspended as heavy selling pressure that first affected a few stocks last week appeared to spread wider, especially onto penny stocks trading on ACE Index. There were at least 5 counters, that is SCIB, YNH Property, Rapid Synergy, Chuntayu Sustainable Berhad, and Mercury Securities Berhad that hit limit down. 4 counters also got their intraday short selling suspended on the same day as stock fell more than 15% or 15 cents, which is SCIB, Chuntayu, Mestron, and APB Resources Berhad. This sell-off prompted Bursa to issue a total of 9 Enquiries to those counters which hit limit down earlier last week, which include Mercury, Chuntayu, and Artronic. Personally, I have identified a total of 11 companies whose share prices have tanked recently despite the first 2-week positive sentiment seen across Bursa Malaysia. These stocks are APB Resources Berhad, Globetronic, Artronic, Pro, GSB, Chuntayu, Lefong, Mercury Securities, Mestron Holdings, Rapid Synergy Berhad, SCIB, and YNH Property. Firstly, what I did was going through all these 11 counters and see if there is any similar pattern I could detect on them. Thus far, I have spotted 2 similar patterns among these 11 counters which have tanked hard in its prices last week. Out of these 11 counters, I saw 6 of these counters where their stock prices has been climbing up to a new all-time high for no valid substance, and most of these counters are still loss-making companies. Take for instance Mercury Securities. Despite reporting net loss in its fiscal quarter 4 on 27 December last year, its stock price continued to climb up higher and higher from 55 cents to a high of 90 cents, which was an increase of 64%. This surge in price was totally not backed up by any positive substance, and it seems more like a FOMO rally to me. This is the reason why I always tell myself not to FOMO into buying into any stock which has rallied up by so much without any substance, and if possible, only buy into profitable companies trading at attractive levels. And out of these 11 counters, 3 counters that crash hard, more than 50%, are firstly Rapid Synergy, which crashed by about 90% from a high of 29 ringgit 42 cents to last close at 2 ringgit 78 cents. Second is YNH Property. Its price crashed by about 82% from its high of 4 ringgit 92 cents to last close at 85.5 cents. And thirdly is Pro. Its stock price tanked by 68% from 3 ringgit 64 cents on 9 January to last close at 1 ringgit 47 cents. All these 3 stocks has one common denominator, which is they are all linked to prominent investor Datuk Dr. Yu Kuan Chuan. Yu is the single largest shareholder in YNH Property with a 32.58% stake, and in Rapid Synergy 22.8%. He is also the second single largest shareholder in Pro with 14.6% shareholding. So far, there have been no filings indicating shareholding changes at any of these companies. Since January 9, these 3 stocks saw a whopping RM 3.35 billion in the market capitalization evaporated. Yu's corresponding paper loss based on his shareholdings amounted to RM 859.54 billion. And out of these 11 counters which has crashed hard last week, only 3 counters are profitable companies. And naturally, recently I did receive PM from few of my members asking me if now is a good time to grab some of these badly beaten down stocks. While many of these stock prices have indeed gone down by much in mere few days, but we must always remember, even lower stock prices can still go lower. So it's very important for us to uncover among this badly beaten down stock if there exists any hidden gem. I have so far gone through all these 11 counters, financial statements, fundamentals, and also its technical analysis, and tentatively I did uncover 2 stocks which render me to take a closer look into it, as it may have the potential to rebound back substantially. As I don't want this video to get too long, I shall cover these 2 potential hidden gem analysis in my next video, where I will go through in-depth analysis of each counter, fundamentals analysis, and technical analysis. So if you're keen, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And bye, and I shall see you again in my next video.